Alright. My speech is on student clubs. 10 years ago, any four-year degree meant that you could have a job. Nowadays, you need a degree, lots of experience, and probably a couple internships to even be considered. That is why it is important to separate yourself as early as possible. A simple degree may not get you your desired job, and joining a club is a great way to separate yourself and come strengthen your resume and a chance for a job. Most people underestimate the value of knowing somebody. Networking is basically extending all your, just to get your name out there and get people interested in you. And when you do that, it gives you more chance to find a job. It is important to build your connections as soon as possible because you only get 4 years in college, and as soon as you graduate, you need to find a job. And if you don't find one, then you're going to be left basically by living with your parents. And joining a club can help you with networking because it can get your name out to different places. One way is that the professor could spread your name around if you're qualified. I know that my cousin is a part of the Sport Management Club, and his professor gets his name around all the time, and actually helped him get his internship with the Gary Railcats this past summer. So he already has a ton of experience coming out of school. Also, I know that the Accounting and Business Club has a mixer every couple months where they bring a bunch of firms in and let people just get to meet all the future employers that they could have, which really helps them when it's time to graduate. This isn't it.
To success. Career coach Meredith Massey is here to tell us why networking is so essential. Good morning. Good morning. We know that networking is very essential. You say that most job seekers now land that job because of who they know. It's like, what, 75% of jobs? Number. Yes. So if you're spending most of your time on job boards, I encourage you to change that and spend more time out there expanding your network. Has that grown, the number of, has it always been who you know, or have you seen more and more, because of all the technology and different ways that you can connect with people? Certainly the technology helps. LinkedIn, of course, is, a job seeker's number one site. But I would say that in the economy that we're coming out of, when employers weren't necessarily posting openings knowing that they would be bombarded with 500 resumes. It's about who you know because they are going to their network first to try to fill open positions. Interesting. Now it is all about the networking, which for some people is of course.
Basically, she was saying it's important basically because who you know can really get you a job, even if you're more qualified. If someone knows you, they're probably going to give you the job more than if someone's more qualified. It also helps you with experience. I know that the Sport Management Club has a mini internship with the Fort Wayne Mad Ants, which is a developmental basketball league for the NBA. Basically, they go there and they help with promotions and halftime shows, and it can really help you with experience and adding on your resume. This chart shows that the amount of bachelor students after graduation. By 2009, it was almost 20% didn't have a job after graduating. Now it's kind of dropped off a little bit, but it's still pretty high. Considering all the time and money you're spending going to college, you're not going to find a job right away, and it's kind of pointless. And lastly, a club can help you socially. When you come to new school, you're not going to know anybody, so it's really important that you make friends as soon as possible, and joining a club can help that. And also can help build your communication skills. So lastly, joining a club help you in networking experience and help you socially so you can be the best qualified candidate available.